Sugarcane juice is the juice extracted from pressed sugarcane. It is consumed as a beverage in many places, especially where sugarcane is commercially grown such as Southeast Asia, South Asia, Egypt, Latin America and Brazil. The juice is obtained by crushing peeled sugarcane in a mill. It can be a hand-cranked machine, or powered. It is served, often cold, and sometimes with other ingredients such as a squeeze of lemon or lime, pineapple, passion fruit, ginger or ice. In Pakistan it can be served with black salt or mint. Sugarcane juice is especially popular among the Cuban expatriate community in Miami, where it is found in abundance at many locations in Little Havana. It is the national drink of Pakistan, where it is called ro, and sold fresh nationwide by roadside vendors mostly. It is one of the most widely consumed drinks in India, especially in the northern states of Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh. In Egypt, sugarcane juice is a popular drink served by almost all fruit juice vendors, who can be found abundantly in most cities. In Indonesia and Malaysia, sugarcane juice is sold nationwide especially among street vendors. It is bottled for local distribution in some regions and sold at food courts daily. In Singapore, it is sold in food courts only. Health risk in rural areas. In rural areas, raw sugarcane juice can be a health risk to drinkers, mostly because of the unhygienic conditions under which it is prepared. Since it is very sugary, it is an ideal culture medium for all kinds of microorganisms, so it should not be stored outside a refrigerator. It is almost always consumed as a freshly prepared drink. Pasteurization is required if the juice is to be bottled and sold as such, and a date of validity should be stamped on the container. Garapa has been involved in a widely publicized episode in the state of Santa Catarina, Brazil, when at least 49 tourists were infected with Sugar's disease by drinking garapa most likely produced at roadside stalls. The sugarcane used for it most probably was contaminated with feces of the insect vector, a reduvirid. Evaporated cane juice. Evaporated cane juice is a loosely defined term which can include combinations of sugars including glucose and fructose. Evaporated cane juice is a partially purified sugar, produced from a single crystallization process during sugarcane milling. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration defines evaporated cane juice as any sweetener derived from sugarcane syrup. The U.S. FDA considers the term OE evaporated cane juice to be misleading because the term incorrectly suggests that it is a juice, when in fact it is sugar syrup. Instead, the US FDA recommends using a OE sugarcane syrup or edgerid cane syrup on food labels. Regions: South Asia, India. India is one of the leading producers of sugarcane in the world, and because of that, sugarcane juice is a popular drink in India, especially in states such as Karnataka, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Odisha and Uttar Pradesh. It is called Cabana Halu or Cabana Rasa in Canada. It is called Cherukku Rasam in Telugu in Andhra. It is known as Alwaseka Ras, or Gankar Ras in Maharashtra in Marathi and Hindi. Accordingly, Ras translates to juice, whereas the former in both terms, use and Gana translate to sugarcane. It is called ro in eastern Punjab. It's called akhu in Odisha. People usually like this drink in the summer months. Some other additives are added to the fresh juice like lemon, ginger, mint, and ice. Alwaseka Ras vendors are commonplace all year round in the city of Mumbai, Maharashtra. People can find this drink along the roadsides in Punjab from mid-March to late October. Most of the vendors prepare fresh juice quickly on demand. Sugar is valued highly by common people because it is affordable. Pakistan. Sugarcane juice is the national drink of Pakistan, where it is called ro and more commonly referred to as Gani Ka Ras, meaning sugarcane juice. It is sold by roadside vendors, where the juice is squeezed fresh when ordered. It is sold in glasses with or without ice. Very often a hint of ginger and lemon is added, along with optional salt or pepper. Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia and Singapore. In Indonesia and Malaysia, sugarcane juice is called Attribution. In Indonesian and Malay language, tebu is sugarcane and air is water. The sugarcane juice sold there are always served cold with ice cubes, therefore it is often called as tebu. It is sold throughout the country, especially among street vendors that set their stall on the street side. It is also bottled for local distribution in some regions and sold at food courts daily. In Singapore, food courts sell sugarcane juice but not on streets. These countries use electronic or machine presses as it is easier and faster. The majority of the Chinese community of all three countries refers to it as gam jiao zui, which means sugarcane water in their Chinese Hokkien dialect. Cambodia. In Cambodia, it is very popular in the summer. Myanmar. Sugarcane juice is very popular in Myanmar and widely available across the country. It is called Khian Nhi in Burmese. Thailand. Sugarcane juice can be found all over Thailand. In Thai, it is called Nam Oi. Vietnam. Sugarcane juice, called Nay degree AC Ma A or Ma A, is very popular in Vietnam as a refreshing drink in the hot climate. Kumquat juice, a citrus, is often added to balance the sweetness. It is available at numerous small street stalls and is often sold alongside other popular Asian beverages. It was common for sugarcane juice to be sold in small plastic bags filled with ice, with the open end attached around a drinking straw by a rubber band. It is now more commonly sold in disposable plastic cups. East Asia, Hong Kong. Street vendors began offering sugarcane juice in Hong Kong in the 1970s. Its popularity led to bottled sugarcane beverages being sold in supermarkets like Park Shop. Latin America. Attention to hygiene conditions should be especially given out of urban centers, as drinking sugarcane juice that has been processed in a way that triatomines end up milled together or where the cane has been contaminated with the insect's feces has been known in various cases in Brazil to have transmitted the sugar's disease endemic to the region. Brazil. In Brazil, sugarcane juice is known as caldo de cana, garapa or garapa and is consumed fresh squeezed, most often with ice cubes, though some people might enjoy the annoyingly sweetness of consuming it plain at room temperature. Sometimes it can be combined with lime or pineapple juice. Sugarcane juice is the primary source of economically important sugarcane derivatives such as raw sugar, canal section A, the national liquor, and ethanol, widely available and consumed as a disinfectant, cleaning agent, fuel for small incineration and fire-starting domestic purposes, and automobile fuel. The origin of the word is unclear. There are two hypotheses. African origin, it means fermented drink in West Africa and was brought into Brazil and the rest of Latin America by slaves from Cabo Verde Islands, then to the Madeira Islands. Tupa origin, from Garab, meaning a fermented drink laced with honey. In Brazilian Portuguese, garapa is also used figuratively as meaning a good thing, easy to get. Garapa doida is also the name given to canal sectioner in the Amazon region, though its most common nickname in the country is canina. Paraguay. In Paraguay, Garipola or simply Gari is reserved for the alcoholic beverage, and Mosto for the fresh, non-fermented sugarcane juice. As a further differentiation, retailers use Mosto Helado to refer to the non-industrial, ready-to-drink, roadside, or bar variety. Africa. Egypt. In Egypt, sugarcane juice is called azir asab and is by far the most popular drink served by almost all fruit juice vendors, who were abundant in most cities. It is sold by roadside vendors, where the juice is squeezed fresh when ordered. It is sold in glasses with or without ice. But the juice can be a health risk to drinkers, mostly because of the unhygienic conditions under which it is prepared and served. East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Zanzibar. In Zanzibar, street vendors crush sugar cane with small amounts of fresh ginger. Madagascar. In the eastern region of Madagascar, sugar cane juice is fermented to make an inexpensive alcoholic beverage called betsa betsa. The drink is popular with locals because it is much cheaper beer. Gallery. See also: List of Indian drinks, references. http www.bluebytesinfo detailed news ASPX. It equals 212,117.